Hello everyone, and welcome to the Kirby Air Riders. There's no dirt. Okay, there's a dirt. I don't know what I'm saying. Direct. I just saw this. Decided to make a reaction video. I hope this quality turns out a little better than my Donkey Kong one, because it was kind of hard to hear. It was not muted. I have no excuse why I haven't uploading or anything. I just haven't, so sorry. Hopefully this satisfies you until I get actual video out. Without any further ado, let's just get into the reaction. It is right before it starts, right? Okay, I thought I moved it to right before it starts. Ooh, music. I'll ride the sushi machine. I don't know why I did the mouse now. Okay, there we go. Riders. Direct. Oh dear. Why am I making a game so hard? Anyway, let me introduce myself. Master Hero Sakurai. Over 20 years ago, since the previous Kirby Air Ride launched on Nintendo GameCube, comes Kirby Air Riders. First, I'll begin with the question of why this game is called Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, more characters. It's because you can now choose your rider. Rider collection. Kirby is here. Ooh, Smash Bros. Style. A light flowy friend to all, this is a well-balanced hero with no clear weaknesses. King DD is here. A heavy rider who rules the raceway, hits hard with a powerful hammer. I might play as DD, I always prefer the heavier characters in games. A Meta Knight is here. A shadow defender who slashes rivals with a sword and slices through the air on his dark wings. Oh, he has a glider. Bandana Wildy! A stray rider who builds boosts, charge quickly, trusty spears, stings rival like a hornet. So I've never played... Oh, Chef Kawasaki. Colorless genius who always has his ladle handy, recovers extra amount from food items. I've never played the original Kirby Air Rider. Even though these two are two... Kirby was basically the only rider. Kirby could ride various machines in the other game. Hold on, let me pause. Though I have never played a Kirby Air Riders game and haven't seen that much, this game does look fun. I've never played a Kirby game. I mean, I have, not Air Riders. So sorry, I just want to get that out. Let's just continue. This time around, we'll have fun with each character's unique traits. How we got here? You might be wondering how I ended up creating a new Kirby Air Ride game. It was a strong request from Mr. Takahashi and Mr. Mirashi, the president of Electro Inc. at the time. I am gonna say these Japanese names wrong. At the time, I was working for the DLC for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and was really able to get around to the request. But I managed to complete writing proposal at high speeds. I actually mentioned this on my YouTube channel, so I hope you check that video out. Actually mentioned this on YouTube. Okay. The developer of the game is Bandai Namco Studios Inc., Nihao Laboratory Inc. My company Sora Ltd. and Super Smash Bros. Yeah, they worked on that. Let's move on to the main topic. Overview. Okay, let's see. I need to know what Kirby Air Ride is. I don't really know. The original was a widely viewed racing game featuring Kirby. You might be asking yourself, isn't it basically Mario Kart? The race from Battlefront characters around courses and different features, or so they say. So it's basically like Mario Kart. I even mentioned this when I received the request to make the game. I asked them if they still wanted to do it. But as fans of the original know, the appeal of the game isn't actually not the racing. Alright, I'm going to show the first look at gameplay. Here it is. Kirby Air Riders.
3, 2, 1, start!
Yeah, I always think it's not really like Mario Kart, but more like an action-paced racer. It looks incredible though. I don't know if I'll get... Oh, it's really been made. From this point, I'll go into more details. How to ride. Here, I'll go over the basics of riding the machine. This part is important, so please pay attention. These are air ride machines, or machines for short, and they have different forms and traits. Forms? They go like boat mode, like some characters who ride are not actually called drivers, and they're riders. Yeah. And the machines usually float a little above the ground, like they're hovering. They also move forward automatically. You don't need to press any button to accelerate. You don't need to tilt left and stick either, but if you're racing forward, you can change direction by tilting stick left and right. So I don't know if I'm going to get this game, but it does look interesting. You can use one button for the controls. It's called boost charge. Hitting the boost when the machine hit the ground, you'll charge a boost and then brake. So if you always hold the button down, you'll start charging up. But if you're just racing forward, not really much point into using the button. If you come across a sharp corner, oh, so you use that for drifting. Oh, okay. So drifting slightly. And the point to keep boosting. But you'll charge, then you'll exit the curve. If you're charged previously drift, you can move forward really fast. There's like really sharp drifting. To recap, to race forward, you don't need to press a button or tilt the stick. Using it to tilt the stick left and right and use buttons for curve. Also, most machines can glide. Most. They aren't any specific flying areas. If you jump from a ramp, you'll fly through the air like a glider. Okay. If you tilt the stick down, otherwise the way down, the machines will ride. It'll ride. You can fly. Sorry, I'm almost snotty, it's allergy season. Until you stick up, your nose will point downward toward the ground and you'll descend. So if you're racing normally, don't continue to tilt the stick forward. Otherwise you'll suddenly fall off the ramps. When you're landing, try to do it gracefully and be parallel with the ground. If you land perfectly, you'll get extra burst of speed. That's good. Whether you're steering or flying is important that you use the controls carefully. Special. In the previous game, you use a single button for everything. But this time we add a second button, unfortunately. It extends to the game's depth. Then try the boost charge button, which propels the machine forward. We're calling this the special button. Below the boost gauge with the special charge. Once filled and full, you hit special. Oh, it's a super move. Each rider has a different one. Some special keys with speed other than unleash attacks. Some special keys with speed while others unleash. Oh, I just read the same thing twice. Wow. Special collection. Kirby has his sword as he ultra sword, as he usually does. Jet hammer. So it's a speed boost. Night wings. Such dark wings flying incredible. Who needs cars? Spear cyclone. Oh, the shield and the propeller. So precise Psychicurian to make around with spew flames. Use motion. Wait, this guy's a playable character. Burn. Burst into flames and charge straight through as a fireball. Oh, each of the different Kirbys have a different one. That's cool. Ultra Sword, Burn, Crush, only Kirby has 4. You can use. Oh, so Kirby has 4 specials with different Kirby. Kirby's the main character after all, that does make sense. I also want to spot Cappy make an appearance. Cappy is here. The mushroom cap donut protective cushion race heads before falling apart. Special button has an important function that we'll get to later. Lessons. Okay, how do I play? You can learn about the different racing techniques including one that I went over in lessons. Turning. Before you start racing, good idea to try them out. Once you met Clone Plus, you can master the technique to the game. I do like the art style and stuff for the GUI and stuff. So each machine performs differently. Machine collection. Warp Star. Both drive and glide perfectly well, an easy ride with no clear weaknesses, so like Kirby is a basic. Winged Star. Slow when ground bound, but soars gracefully whenever it takes flight. Like that. The Wagon Star. Can't boost charge, but makes up for its high performance in the categories. Wheelie Bike. Grace had a single wheel, an interesting design for a star-type machine. Shadow Star. Attack causes major damage even one single hit, soars sleek shadowly while airborne. Paper Star. A light of paper from crystal flame, fragile but other optics. I can't read today. I can't read ever. Not just about the basic stats like speed or however, the machine can turn the true behavior will change. Bulk Star. Plow forward burst charge to extra tough frame that's hard to damage. Swerve Star. Ride forward and stop suddenly, ride, stop, right. Oh, so it's an instant stop boost charge. Interesting. Doubt I'll ever use it, but interesting. In this game there are only two types of machines, star type and bike type. Ranks new types here. Yay. Chariot. A safe, stable ride that saves two design turns sharp and reliable agility. It also looks cool. It does also look cool. Tank Star. Oh, we can ride a tank. You want your boosting and propel straight forward without slowing down. I think I'll like that. It also has high durability. Okay. Finally, that some machines also have their own traits. It's part of the game's charm. Initially, depending on in-game rules, machines can end up half broken. When this happens, they actually get a speed. Oh, they can also help get out of a tough spot. Riders again. The previous game, while you could play as Mana and King Deity, you couldn't choose their machines. Here you have the freedom to change their machine. Good for them. There's other riders too. Let me see. Rider collection, yay. Magalore. A fly spell capturing fly flying attack ground part of your perfect landing. Gooey! Yeah, I love Gooey. An odd creature of huge origin makes skill for long and wiggly tongue. Do the tongue twister. Wildoo! Keep an eye nearby rivals and hit them with his peeper-prong optic blast. He's got the laser beam. Knuckle Joe. I feel like Fire Drive Ryan. So it reminds me of like the enemy drive from Mario Kart, but they're actually unique. Susie! Susie's cool. Smoke Shine Interrupter, deploy the propeller to take off, float gently through the air. Helicopter mode, sweet. Depending on their weight, each rider will have an impact on the machine's performance. Lots of different stats. So Kirby, smaller Kirby rides it, but if a bigger King Deity rides it, curious the size of the machine changes. You imagine Kirby's better boost and can turn faster. While King Deity increases top speed, attack power, and durability. But race profit isn't the only thing that changes. For example, you have perform close range attacks. Just close enough to enemy that automatically strike. Cappy Hat works as a shield and can withstand some attacks. The machine is very intricate. The good idea is to select a rider that compiles with each one. Of course, you want to consider courses and the rules as well. The machine rider. Are there only 4 courses? Expiring, you might be wondering. If isn't Kirby the only one who can use copy abilities? Each game, the Kirby season, Kirby can obtain different copy abilities from enemies. The skills are unique to him. That would be great adventure for other riders and also too much fun. Have fun. Yeah, so... Oh, anyone can use copy abilities. That's interesting. Oh, dear. Oh my goodness, this looks hilarious, but I love it. Yes, we did. Copy ability collection. Fight, press a boost charge to release. Flash your eye, might click nearby enemies and rivals. Hold it and release the boost charge to throw a bomb. Turn to bike type machine, get rolling. Show off your singing skills for wide-reaching attack. Press the boost charge to throw a razor-sharp blade. Blast off for powerful engines. Become a massive indestructible force. We are the immovable object. I'm the unstoppable force. It's no longer required to do that. It's not charged automatically. Well, I didn't know it needs that, so cool. How they're just attacking either. The ones also increase your speed. To catch enemies' copy abilities, boost charge in front of them. Or press the button. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Kirby and hail them and always can capture them with a move called capture. Kirby and I can capture them with a whale. In unique ways. Okay. And go launch at a side-shaped projectile if it doesn't have a copy ability. So yeah, this is probably more like an action-packed racing game, while Mario Kart is a more casual racing. Well, they're both like, I mean, like this is like non-stop action, like you're constantly going. Well, Mario Kart is more like strategy and stuff. Some rivals can even wander around themselves, depending on the rules. Here we casually a newly added character, Starman, the high jump guy. It likes to excellent jump above for speed. I just can't read. Yeah, he can fly. He is quite cute, actually. Yeah. Oh, my brother's gonna love this. He's been whining in Mario Kart. What if you got out of the car? And you can get out of the car in this game. Riders of machine burst with the personality will complete the cross the finish line first. Air ride. Next one is 6 riders. Typically we had to add more punishment, but we kept this pool small. I think 6 right balance here to better compete for first place. Honestly, I like how we're not going more, because we got Mario Kart 24 and this is 6. And the chance of winning can shrink with more. Yeah, that is true. For now, let's just try doing one lap. Now, action will happen, so I suggest moving away from the screen a bit. Okay. Or making it smaller. Or racing an ocean course. Wave flow waters. Ocean course racing games and fairly characters tend to have blue oceans and white beaches. Music with Latin American scene of style for relaxing resorts. The Kirby air ride is not that calm. Please take a look. Okay, I'm trying the ocean course. The sea is suddenly parting. Oh, we're Moses and we're parting the Red Sea. Okay, now it's time for the question. The path left is paired tracks with the something called Star Strider. It's like these little shrinking stars. You also need speed boost to attack at enemy arrivals. Now that you're slow when you attack, you can actually speed up when you attack. Oh, speed up when you attack. I don't know why I just said that, like I'm just making a plain reaction video. I'm just... Kyler gradually speed up. Okay, so you speed up with Kyler, and this portion driving through. Shoot out the can... Yeah, oh, we're not going to Whirlpool? That sucks. Ooh, side pack and the fish mech? I don't... Wheel. Okay, we got random copy building, got wheel. Yeah, like, this is what I mean, like, action pack, like, you're constantly doing stuff. This is definitely going to be one of those games that you're going to need to practice a lot on. Good job, Sakurai. Ah, that felt really good. This game feels great. Also has a variety of different attacks. You can now use them to speed up. Also the Ocean Corporation map. The course I feel dense along with the music I think is designed really well. There isn't a whole lot for attention. The race through the course is to find new things. No repetition. Floral fields, okay. A grassy field by a flower feels a gentle breeze as you ride through. Caves through caves while deep in the jungle, treasure awaits those brave enough to reach death. So it's like Great Cave Ascents. The track. Cool, this looks pretty cool. Cyberon Race Highway. Piercing waves crossing the platform, anything could happen in digital cyberspace. Really interesting. Mount Amber Falls. That looks beautiful. Oh, it's like an autumn and winter one. Snowy Peak and Twilight Beach. Oh, to ride that. Oh, is this like a 3-lapper? Or like each lap's different? That's cool. I used some techniques while racing just now. I'd like to introduce a couple that are vital to helping you win. First, Star Slide. Each machine starts in the race. If you collect the stars, you'll speed up. Ah. Those in the back here have an advantage. I want to stay in the racing line and use your rivals using. Then attack your rivals and enemies, of course. Get the little stars appear and you hit the opponents and you'll get a speed boost. While this game lets you techniques for racing, in the way other machines are slowing down is the main focus. The impact will take damage and also minor. In this game, you compete by getting speed boost via staying on your rival's trail and attacking. Now, to see what happens if you cross the finish line. If you're playing online with network friends, you can jump to the next session right after you complete your race. You don't have to wait for others to finish the race. So you can keep playing. Machine Collection. Turbo Star. Boost and passive speed and improve stubborn. Okay, here's some new cars. Slick Star. A hard to ride and whole unique approach to riding. Rocket Star. Amazing electrical ball. Rex Wheelie. Straight cycle around top speed. I think I found the car I'm gonna use. Never mind. Wow. Why do you have the cool car? Why are you saving the cool car for the end? In ride mode, you can adjust in-game rules such as game tempo. You can also slow down the game speed. Okay. This is ideal for new players. The game's average cruising speed is a little higher than the previous game. So you feel like it's too much, try slowing it down. I like how that's an option to just go slow. Also in mode, generally you can't destroy other machines, but you can enable that option in the settings. Oh, you're out of the race if you're... Kirby's like, I retired! The main event. Imagine if the Kirby Airboat will want to. This game, stage trails to complete the map will give an in-game amount of space. And here's a little sandbox, but... This time... It's taking on a floating island. Welcome to Skya. I hope I'm saying that. Really? Some player will probably spend a lot of time here. At the same box, it doesn't have any board of different areas contained within them. Sci-High collection. Flower field. Grassland. Urban district. Not bad. Plaza. Caves. Ooh, this cave with gems. And a glowy dudes. Subway station. Forest. Wispy Woods. Why isn't he a playable character? Put him in the game, Sakurai. Coliseum. In this ring we have Mennonite. The underground mall for all your shopping needs underground. The sea. It's the sea. What'd you expect? We have a boat. The boat's broke. Here's an overview of how sea trial works. You can freely drive around Skya, swap empty machines that you find, collect power-ups scattered throughout. The time limit is 5 minutes. No, the heart. After that, you head into stadium. You power machines before into the stadium. Feature your own and compete to win. So you power up and then you play one of the game modes. First of all, about multiplayer. In the previous game, up to 4 could play split screen. But now, 16 players, up to 16 players in sea trial. Of course, the game can support online play. You can also play friends via local wireless. Local wireless can support up to 8 players. You can also add computer-controlled players to bring the total count up to 16. The digital partition, that build is bigger than last time. Lava Land. Despite being more priced, but it's also fun to play solo. Might be good to experiment and add a number of computer-controlled players if you want. Skya. I'm briefly talking about fighting on Skya, which is a 5-minute time limit, as will the general flow. First, you'll select your rider. You can't select your machine, instead you start with the you can't pick your machine, but you can swap them. Compact Star. Easy to handle, but it's weak. As you begin to try to find a machine, swap as fast as you can. Machine that is unoccupied is known as the empty machine. One important note. I mentioned earlier there's a new button. Okay, especially if you're seeing an empty machine, you can jump to the next one. Okay. When you're on a compact star, the machine's about to break. You can swap machine by simply binding to an empty one. In the previous game, you only had to dismount your machine and walk a long way since her. They said you can dismount your machine by pressing and holding the special button. You can also see the opponent's machine if it says it's about to break. Let's sort the power-ups. You can increase your boost, top speed, turn, glide, offense, defense, and so on. Gotta collect the batteries, the weights. Once you find a box, use a quick spin to break it, and you get stuff. Quick spin is basically a stick shake. I can rapidly move the stick. Okay. You can also use the attack. You can go to a negative mode with it. Attack items you can steal from opponents. If your machine breaks, and still run and jump to it with your rider. And you can find empty machine, grab as soon as you can. If any other quest, I will swap out machine and collect power-ups to get stronger. There is a also curse route. Items become gigantic. You might get thrown to. That's a lot of courthouse. Then you get lots of power-ups. I'll use some new events that stand out in particular. Okay. Short race, dust up derby. When the events pop up, a setting will appear around the map. Make sure you hustle over there. And course out particularly event or any other strategy. If you get there early, you collect power-ups until it starts. When you short races to enter the starting area, we begin a race through the city for the sectioned off area of the map. From the outside perspective, the short race participants will appear as ghosts. Once the race is complete, pit will retain power-ups depending on their ranking. It does have derby, those who enter the segment will battle each other. Those who raise their battle stats will already have an advantage. Machines have excelled flying usually, but they have low durability. So be careful. Even if you're at a disadvantage, it might be good to power by participating. If your actor does the derby, you'll be out of the running, but your machine won't be destroyed. You'll be able to recover and you can resume exploring the sky there. You can earn power up reward tier 2 before participating after. Even if you don't well, still worth participating, probably. Using bosses will be boss fights! Like Krakow, for example. Dynablade returned from the previous game. Fight the bird, Kirby. Say Trialed Field Event collection. These bird Dynablade swoops in. Danger, meteor incoming. We're just gonna destroy Skya like the dinosaurs. Secret room openings. A very secret for very you. I don't know why I said that. Here unidentified pillars appearing. Break them. Destroy them. Items become gigantic. Did that do anything other than making them gigantic? Krakow thundered on the scene. Rush to the portal, hurry. Just go through the portal. Delegated to bounty collectors made power as you can. Depending on the stadium type, there are instances where you want to be able to easily handle your machine. Make sure your machine collects a power match to whatever goal you have in mind. If you're prioritizing increase top speed, and decrease the weight, you can lower speed as a result so opposite forces can come into play. 5 minutes will quickly fly by. Rise confirms the machine stats wires are not sent to the stadium. Air glide. The machine might be really fast, unmatched in the air, powerful in battles, skilled with tight turns for example. Make sure you take close stat of your complete machine. Stadiums. In 5 minutes or up, elementary stadiums will be waiting decided. Okay, stadium collection. I don't know why I'm doing that. Defeat as many foes as you can. Defeat as many foes as you can. Air glider. You glide in the air. Launch your ramp and fly as far as you can. It's like home run contest, but you're gliding. Drag race. Ride start ahead as ride straight ahead. It's a straight race. Target flight. Hit score panels and earn points to match. Good job, well, bending a D. Dust up derby. Defeat as many rivals as you can in the time limit. Destroy everything. Skydive. Oh, it's a dropper map from Minecraft. Good job, Waldo. Gourmet race. Got as much feast as you can. Go deity. Kawasaki. That's a big steak. Big PNG steak. Whoa, that's a lot of different competition. Actually, you create my advantage. Stadiums are usually chosen at random from a large loot pool. There are 16 participants and your chance of winning are 1 in 16. Some video games have 100 players competing with each other. Maybe it's not somewhat I need to worry about having. Also, I wouldn't want players to have a chance of winning with the machines they made. Because the stadiums are random. Is that ambiguity to have fun? Being light and vague on the details has a charm. Anyway, we can come up with a way to any machine can compete, to some extent. So now, you can choose from stadium if you want to appear and from before that will appear. Pick one that is based on the fact of like your machine or your power-up you attained. You can also ensure that your stadium options vary. Depending on how you build your machine stadium, some stadiums will be recommended. If you're having trouble making a decision, pick those ones.
4つのスタジアムのどこかに入ることになりますが、どこに誰が入ったのかはスタートするまで分からず。
But yeah, that's the same until the match starts. Mini games have already begun. The mind game. If you have a machine that kills flying, then picking a flying base stage is one strategy. But if you see an opponent has a better flying base machine, other strategy is avoiding by selecting a speed-based obstacle-filled stadium. Of course, this is a third strategy where the opponent can pick speed days instead of catch up by surprise. Quite fun indeed. Okay, let's do a solo city trial against computer-controlled players. I like 11 computer-controlled players and try a 12-player battle. There's always something different happening. Hopefully I end up with something that looks good in camera. I'm gonna focus on like exploration and I'm off. Okay, let's begin. The compact Star start is weak. You need to check if I can jump to the nearby machines. Let me start off after that. Fall machine is easy, just press the Y button in near machine and immediately swap. Honestly, I wasn't too sure if I was gonna like this game or even get it because I could find it, but I think I'm invested now. This game looks really fun. The box of machines now fly more easily. Few events will also occur. And now looks like the machines can fly more easily. So it'll be easy to fly a kite to get to initial stat. Okay. Nice, that's pretty good. Let's take a peek at the ground. It's easy to fly through the sky right now, but there's an underground path. Oh yeah, my machine is floating too high. Like that can sometimes get in the way. Few things are good and bad things can happen. Here's a Gora ball. If you throw it, bam. I blocked my own way. Why would you do something like that? You can see clear sea sky of the floating island. A lava zone, out of the lava zone, into the city zone, and then back down again to grassland, and then out again. I don't know why I'm saying this, I'm trying to be funny, I don't know what to say. Get the wagon. No, what's that box? A Dusty Derby underway, hurry to the repetition. Okay. Oh, you're right next to it. Hurry up. I can't say Wagon Star is good either, but it's better than a Wing Star. So in Desert Derby, players who enter the event will battle each other. Based on opponent and Jason area. Okay, slash him, Kirby. You killed Susie, good job. So yeah, it's like, take out people. This is a battle mode we could have gotten in Mario Kart. Well, not this, but something like this. Lucky me. Oh, a third one. Just high jump left. And deal the finishing blow. They're a little too strong. Nah, no such thing. You took first place in desktop, Kirby. Okay, back to Wingstar. Yeah, this is really like fast-paced city mode. I think if you fly through the Dragon Mouth, or like into that area. Guess we'll never know until the game comes out. When does this come out actually? I'm sure they're gonna show it at the end, but like when did this actually come out? Oh, wait, there's a thing up there you hit. I've been just saying above me. But no, we're just gonna ignore that. Oh, okay. It's trying. I need to figure out what to do
な
next.
ったので身の振り方を考えなければいけないです。身の振り
I
方
think
は
I'll find
どういう
stadium
スタジアム
12
が出て
here,
くることを想定してどういう
which means
スタジア
that
ムに乗るかってことですね。
I should ride. Gold is falling from the sky.
ゴルドーが降ってきた。なんだろうこの悪夢のような光景が。
Literally something out of my nightmare. Well, I can fly, so
みんな頑張って。
good luck, everyone else.
ああ、こん
Oh,
な
that's a lot of Goryos.
すごいゲ
This
ーム。
game's wild. I can
なん
see
でしょうね
that.
空飛ぶ島がこんなたくさんの
Why,
トゲトゲウィン
why would you do
支
these
配
things?
されるっていうゲームってあんまないですよね。
You don't think that other game? I don't think so either.
これもちょっと今
I mean, this is about right.
降車できます。
Look at
降りられる。
over the top of the
降り
machine.
られるけど、
Grab
あれ
it.
はその時拾え
You
ない。
can't. Oh, you can't grab
だ
iron.
から降ろされたりとか、降りたりしたらすぐ
Grab the tank. No.
そして
That's how I have my next move.
もう今回は飛行能
And the glide shaft. I'm gonna attempt something where I can fly.
攻めるということにしようかな。あと
There are 5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1, time!
And that's it.
音楽
Also, the music ends right on time.
飛行
Glide 13, boost
加
12.
速も12。
Seems like I really should go for something with flying.
重たさも
But I also have increased I go boost and defense from that well.
少しずつ上がってきてだから何でもいけるな。何でもいけ
That
る。
should be fine.
こういう
The concoction there should follow the recommendation.
やっぱりおすすめに準ずるべきかな。
Option
というわけで
target flying. Okay, let's see it.
Three, two, one.
Contains 2 rounds where player the highest total score
高い
win.
得点を取った人が
Okay, so he's only going against 4 of the CPUs here. I'm guessing the other 4 in different ones, and the winners
見ての
go against in the final stadium because these are just 2 stadiums.
そのシャッターのタイミングによっては全然狙っても取れないということがあるので注意が必要ですね。
Mhm.
他の人たちの様子を見て
Should we see how the other players do?
いやいいよ。
On second thought, never
ま
mind.
た100を狙う。もちろん先に取られまず
I'd say oh no, that timing was good. That was close.
今ギリでした。
That was really
ほ
good.
らギリだった。
See, it's that close.
そして
You can see Kirby. Oh, there he is, down there. I can see him.
はい1
Okay, first place.
はいお疲れ様でした。
Thank you.
ナックルジョーが
Michael Jones bringing the comeback star.
これは
Your machine is broke or you don't have a machine before entering the stadium. You'll revert to a comeback star, so keep that in mind. Oh, okay.
このゲーム
So this game is a lot of fun. I can see that. That's City Trial.
ところで
By the way, here's some new item feature.
アイテムは新しいものを拾うと
New one, but you can also hang on to them.
一つだけ取っておくことができます。
Reserve them. Reserve having fire wings for a later time. You can't live card barriers since they're on the spot. But so reserve automatically appear once the current item is basic.
ただし使いかけの状態で戻
It'll be the same kind of P as before, so be mindful of
使
that.
っていたら
You use half the items, they will turn half empty.
なっています。
It will
使っ
turn
てい
to
る場合
shot.
はストックされずに消滅します。スタジアムに
Regarding stadiums,
たまにスタジアムが
It's-
16人全員
there are instances where they are automatically selected by all 4 players.
前作と同じ
We would just like the previous game where you don't get to choose a stadium.
選択はなしです。コース開始前に
But sometimes you can be lit and it pops up before the sea trial begins. Air
全員
glide.
一緒になる場合がありま
Other
す。
time you might just end up all together.
予告がある場合
If there is an alert, everyone will vote for the machine that has the advantage in that particular stadium. Yet another mind game.
アイテムの予
It's kind of projecting codex that I will announce can hint what the same will be.
もありますがアナウンスはたまに
But sometimes the announcements will contain false information, so be careful.
なお今回はよーく見る
This time around, you have to look close and might be able to spot the false information.
なお一つのスタジアムには8人
Up to 8 players can enter one stadium.
人気が集中して
A stadium popular in more than 8 participants.
自動的に2組に
Oh, we should divide them into 2
そこで
groups.
疑問が たまたま
Now the question for you. What happens if you're being the only player who picked the stadium? No content. Champion. Yeah, no competition. Major win.
一応その後その時のライバル
Oh, you can still battle computer-controlled players who have opponent
勝って
stats.
も負けても優勝
Even if you want to lose against them, you can still be crowned the winner.
で誰かと遊んで
If you're playing online, you can jump into the session once you're done, just like an air ride mode.
エアライドと同じです好きなだけ遊んでやってく
So
ださい
go ahead and play.
参加人数が少ない
There are a few players who can vote which stadium will be selected via lottery.
できます
Goal mode is cool.
同様完全
You can also make it random like the previous game, so play around with the rules.
スタジアムは同じ種類
So they have variation even to the same type.
これはまたたっぷり
Drag Wave 1, Drag Wave 3. What's Drag Wave 2?
ファンに長年
Sea Crowd mode belongs to the fans from 8 years, so back again Kirby Air Riders.
令和ですけど
Even though we're now in the 2020, I hope you're looking forward to it. Main theme. Horizon Vast. Oh. A little bit of the intro, but this time around the main theme.
マシンと共にある喜びを
Take the joy of being together if you and express it out in song.
いくつかのコースの曲とともに
We'll be releasing the same music later today along with other tracks.
よろしければどうぞ
So please give a listen if you're interested. Closing.
単なるコミカル
So this comes through that it isn't just a humorous racing game.
元のゲーム
The
は
original game was released over 20 years ago, but I think there's fun to be had that feels refreshing.
しかも他のゲームでは楽しめない
Novel and unique all at the same time.
今回の番組
That's all for today, but this is a lot of things that we're able to cover.
いずれ
I want to share other wonderful aspects of this game soon, so I hope you look forward to it. See you later. Is there a release date? Well, I honestly think that is a great looking game. I don't know if I'll be purchasing it. I probably will after this, but let me know if you want to see videos on this game. But when does it release is the question. Oh, what's this? Is that Dark Meta Knight maybe? Oh no, it's not. It's that one guy we don't know the name is. Single player mode? Maybe. Available 11. Oh, November 20th. Not bad. Good job, Nintendo. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you all for watching, and let me know if you want to see videos in this game. Sorry if my reactions are a bit lackluster. I was reading most of it, and I'm not that great at reaction videos. But if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. And that's all for me. See you next time. Bye bye.